ABC6 Weather with Christina Shalhoub. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Good morning from this beautiful winter wonderland, everyone. I hope you've had a great start to this Monday morning. I hope that you get to go outside and enjoy the snow. But you may have noticed, if you've been outside so far, that this snow, it's really dry and really fluffy. It just blows away, right? But that's not great for snowmen and snowballs. If you try to make a snowball, nothing happens. But it's all about water content. The reason the snow is so fluffy is because it's actually quite dry. So let's make this a little bit better. We're going to do a science experiment here. I'm not just having tea out here on our front lawn, but we're going to add a little bit of water. Oh, not very careful, I guess. I'm trying my best here. Add a little bit of water, and all of a sudden, what do you have? Pretty good snowball there. Really got to give kudos to Bryant for taking that snowball for me, our wonderful photographer this morning. He's a real trooper. Let's talk about how much snow we've got outside at this moment. Looking at, for the most part, anywhere between about 2 and 4.5 inches or so. Here in our front yard, we've got 2.5 inches. But as you look toward areas like North Cumberland, that's where we've seen some of the higher numbers. 4.3 in North Cumberland right now. Norton, the National Weather Service Office, looking at 4.2 inches, all the way down to Smithfield, where we've got 3.8 on the board for the moment. Snow showers moving out. We're finally seeing those flakes tapering off, and that's really all she wrote there, folks. Little snow left in Bristol County, but it's moving away, and right now Rhode Island's seeing those flakes disappear. Now, they're not disappearing from the ground because, man, is it cold. It is way below freezing, so this snow is going to stick around. 17 in Smithfield right now, 21 in North Kingstown, Newport 22 degrees, and 21 in Taunton. Later today, temperatures getting into the mid and upper 20s, but it's going to feel like we're in the teens for most of the day. So, just know that you really need to bundle up heading out there. It doesn't take much wind with how dry and how cold it is to make it feel absolutely brutal. But just wait, there's more. It's going to feel even colder because we've got an Arctic blast coming from, you guessed it, the polar vortex. I know it's a buzz phrase, but we got to talk about what it actually means. The polar vortex, it's nothing to be scared of. It's something that exists every single day in our world, in the upper atmosphere above the North and South poles. Think of it like a big area of low pressure, a big hunk of cold air above the poles, way high up in the atmosphere. And sometimes when the jet stream weakens, that hunk of cold air starts to wiggle and wobble all the way down into the United States. And that's what we're having these next couple of days. As a result, that cold air, well, it's really cold. Look at low temperatures tonight. We're back down to single digits, 9 degrees, and wind chill values below zero. Tomorrow, high temperatures right around 20 degrees, and with the wind, it's going to feel like we're in the teens most of the day. Taking a look at those temperatures the next few mornings, again, 9 degrees tomorrow morning, 7 degrees Wednesday morning, 10 degrees Thursday morning. I think you get the picture. It's going to feel absolutely brutal, not just because of the air temperatures themselves, but because of the wind. Take a look at the feels like temperatures below zero, not just Tuesday morning, but Wednesday morning as well, I think is even worse. Just keep that in mind if you have any plans of heading out the door. Now, overall, I'm not going to say it warms up. I mean, it's not tropical or anything by the end of the week, but temperatures at least get back above freezing by the time we get through the 7-day forecast. Things are a little bit easier going. So just know we get back to the 30s and eventually back above freezing as well. I'm going to leave you guys with that. But in the meantime, I'll be here playing in the snow, having myself a grand old time. And I hope that you guys get to do a little more of the same. Sometimes it is just fun to be a kid.